Episode 6. Unveiling the Power Within, Habits and the Creative Mind. Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're venturing into a fascinating territory, the interplay between our conscious and unconscious minds. We'll explore two powerful forces that shape our lives: habits, the routines that run on autopilot, and creativity, the wellspring of ideas and innovation. Part 1. The Habit Loop: How We Become. Let's begin by unraveling the mystery of habits. These are the behaviors we repeat mindlessly, day in and day out. But have you ever stopped to wonder how they actually form? Why do we crave that afternoon coffee break, or automatically scroll through social media before bed? Think of your habits like well-worn paths on a familiar hike. At first, navigating the terrain requires conscious effort, choosing which way to go. But with repetition, the path becomes ingrained. You can walk it almost on autopilot, without even thinking. Our habits work similarly. They start with conscious choices, but over time, through repetition, they become automatic, steered by the unconscious mind. Let's delve deeper with the concept of the habit loop, a powerful neurological mechanism. The conscious mind makes the initial choice. We all have goals and desires. Maybe you want to improve your fitness or learn a new language. The conscious mind takes the first step by initiating a new behavior, going for a run, or picking up a language learning app. Repetition creates a groove. The more you repeat a behavior, the stronger the connection between the cue, the trigger that initiates the habit, and the response, the actual behavior, becomes. Think of it like creating a new pathway in your brain. With each repetition, the path gets deeper and easier to follow. The unconscious mind takes over. As habits become ingrained, the unconscious mind takes over, running the routine on autopilot. This frees up the conscious mind to focus on other tasks, while the unconscious mind efficiently carries out the well-rehearsed behavior. That's why you can brush your teeth in the morning while still lost in thought, or fold laundry while catching up on a podcast. Rewards reinforce the loop. Our brains love rewards. When we engage in a behavior that feels good, the brain releases dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and motivation. This dopamine hit reinforces the habit loop, making us more likely to repeat the behavior in the future. That afternoon coffee break might give you a much-needed energy boost, or scrolling through social media might provide a temporary escape from stress. These positive associations strengthen the habit loop, making it more likely you'll reach for your phone or that cup of coffee again tomorrow. By understanding the habit loop, we can start to hack our habits and create positive changes in our lives. But how? We'll explore practical strategies in the next segment. Part 2. The Creative Mind: Unleashing Inspiration and Innovation. Now, let's shift gears and explore the other side of the coin, the creative mind. This iced force behind artistic expression, groundbreaking inventions, and the ability to think outside the box. Creativity isn't just for artists and musicians. It's a vital skill for problem solving, critical thinking, and coming up with innovative solutions. It's about pushing the boundaries of what's possible and making a difference in the world. The creative process is fueled by a fascinating interaction between our conscious and unconscious minds. The conscious mind, the architect. The conscious mind plays a crucial role in the creative process. It's the architect, providing structure, planning, and deliberate execution. It analyzes, evaluates, and refines our ideas, ensuring they align with our vision and goals. The unconscious mind, the muse, but the true magic often happens in the unconscious mind. This is the realm of intuition, emotions, and originality, the wellspring from which creative ideas seem to emerge out of nowhere. Think of those sudden bursts of insight, flashes of inspiration, or moments of flow. The seer glimpses into the workings of the unconscious mind, where ideas are born and nurtured. The synergy between these two minds is what fuels true creative genius. The conscious mind provides the framework and direction, while the unconscious mind brings forth the raw materials of creativity, emotions, memories, and unexpected connections. Part 3. The Link Between Habits and Creativity. So, how do habits and creativity connect? These seemingly opposite forces can actually work together to unlock your full potential. Habits can be powerful tools for cultivating a creative mindset. Here's how. Building routines for inspiration. Certain habits can prime your unconscious mind for creativity. Scheduling dedicated time for brainstorming, meditation, or simply allowing your mind to wander can spark new ideas. Think of it like preparing fertile ground for seeds to sprout. By incorporating these practices into your daily routine, you create a space for the unconscious mind to contribute its unique perspective. Taming the chaos. While some level of spontaneity is essential for creativity, too much chaos can be counterproductive. Habits can help establish a sense of structure and order in your life, freeing up mental space for creative pursuits. Imagine your mind as a cluttered workspace. Developing habits like decluttering your physical space, setting a regular sleep schedule, and maintaining a healthy diet can clear the mental clutter and allow your creative thinking to flourish. The power of consistency. Just like building any skill, creativity thrives on consistent practice. Developing habits like daily sketching, journaling, or practicing a musical instrument can train your mind to think creatively and make connections you might not have seen before. The more you exercise your creative muscles, the stronger they become. However, not all habits are beneficial for creativity. Here are some pitfalls to avoid. The comfort trap. Falling into a rut of repetitive habits can stifle creativity. Stepping outside your comfort zone and trying new things can spark fresh ideas and perspectives. Don't be afraid to experiment with different techniques, materials, or approaches to your work. Perfectionism paralysis. Striving for perfection can be a creativity killer. Habits that focus on constant revision and overthinking can prevent you from moving forward and exploring new possibilities. Learn to embrace imperfection and allow yourself to experiment without fear of failure. Mindless consumption. Consuming a constant stream of information can overwhelm your mind and leave little room for original thought. Develop habits that limit mindless scrolling and social media consumption, allowing space for your own ideas to emerge. By understanding the interplay between habits and creativity, you can cultivate routines that nurture your creative spirit and empower you to bring your ideas to life. Part 4. Harnessing the power within. Now that we've explored the fascinating dance between habits and creativity, let's talk about how you can harness this power in your own life. Here are some practical tips. Identify your creative habits. Reflect on your daily routines. What activities seem to spark your creativity? Do you find yourself brimming with ideas after a morning jog, or do you get your best creative flow during late-night brainstorming sessions? Once you identify your most creative habits, make a conscious effort to incorporate them into your daily routine. Challenge yourself regularly. Don't let your creative muscles get lazy. Step outside your comfort zone and try new things. Take a class in a different art form, read books on unfamiliar topics, or collaborate with people from diverse backgrounds. These challenges can spark unexpected connections and lead to new creative breakthroughs. Embrace the power of play. Don't be afraid to experiment and have fun. Creativity thrives in an environment of openness and exploration. Set aside dedicated time for playful experimentation, whether it's doodling in a notebook, playing with clay, or simply allowing your mind to wander freely. Sometimes, the most innovative ideas come from unexpected sources. Remember, the journey to unlocking your creative potential is a lifelong process. By understanding the interplay between your conscious and unconscious minds, cultivating positive habits, and embracing a playful approach, you can transform your life and make a real difference in the world. Thanks for joining us on this exploration of habits and creativity. In the next episode, we'll delve deeper into the fascinating world of the unconscious mind, exploring techniques like self-hypnosis, affirmations, and dream analysis. These practices can help you reprogram your unconscious mind and unleash your full potential. So, stay tuned.